All right, trying to help out Mark this morning with his date that he went on with Carly. It's a second date update. Commercial-free New Country, 99.5 QIK. He's felt real confident about his date with Carly and thought things went well. They went to Salt Rock and
he paid because it can be a little spendy there.
Sure can.
So, but it's a nice place.
Great place. And I thought that would be a great setting, he said, and it was. So Carly has not gotten back to him since their date, but we do have Carly on hold with us right now. So let's bring her on and see if we can get some answers out of her. Carly, you there?
Hi, yeah, hey.
Hey, thank you for coming on with us. I hope you're having a great day. We'll try to make this quick for you. I think you just heard us talking about your date with Mark. We went to Salt Rock. You guys met online, and he thought that everything was smooth and went well, and you guys connected. But he's been trying to get in touch with you since your guys' date and has had no luck with that, and we were just trying to figure out why that is.
Yeah, he's kind of gross.
He's gross?
Yeah, I feel bad saying it, but he's just disgusting.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Went from gross to disgusting.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, okay, so we went to a nice place, right?
Yeah, Salt Rock, it's nice.
Yeah, and it was beautiful in there, and I dressed up a little, and he dressed up a little, and then just during the whole meal, he just kept blowing his nose into his napkin.
Okay.
Wait, they have cloth napkins there.
Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of gross enough if you blow your nose in a paper napkin and leave it on the table, whatever. But he's just sitting there the whole time, you guys, the whole meal. He just keeps blowing his nose into his napkin and then putting it
Well, is
back
he
into his lap
sick?
to use it.
Well, a sick person is never an attractive person.
Wow.
Well, come on. Really?
Wait, what were you
was
saying, though? You said he was blowing his nose and then doing what?
And then he just put it right back into his lap, and then he'd use it as a napkin, and then he'd blow his nose again.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
I'm
I
just
get it.
imagining his face completely covered with snot. It was not the vibe.
Yeah, that would kind of ruin your meal on your side of the table, huh?
Yeah, I was, and I felt like people around us were looking at us, because it was just, he just kept blowing his nose so loud.
So he was blowing his nose in the cloth napkin and then using the cloth napkin as a napkin after that still?
Yeah, who does that?
Well, Carly, I could see why you'd be a little grossed out by that. I want to kind of give somebody else's perspective on this, and it's Mark. We have Mark on the phone with us. Carly, is it cool if we talk to him real quick?
I guess.
Okay. Mark.
Go.
Are you serious? Because I blew my nose?
It's not just because you blew your nose. It's that you reused the same napkin and put it in your lap and kept using it the whole meal.
Yeah, that's how napkins work.
That is not how cloth napkins work. It's a nice, classy restaurant. It was not cute.
I guarantee I was not the only person who did that that night.
Well, the other thing is they do reuse those napkins. They obviously wash them, but
people wipe their mouths on them all the time. They wash them. That's what napkins are for.
Yeah, but it's different than filling it with snot while people are trying to have a nice dinner. It totally ruined the ambiance.
They didn't have a no nose blowing sign on the door.
I feel by the time you're an adult, to get up and excuse yourself if you're in a nice place to blow your nose. People around us notice.
Did you talk to them? They came over and said, "Hey, that guy's got to stop blowing his nose." Was there a violation?
No, clearly, unlike you, I can read the vibes of the room.
I mean, that's incredibly shallow and silly, but sure.
Okay, I mean, you can think it's shallow. That's fine. I just think it's really gross.
all right. So we know what happened. Obviously, Carly's a little grossed out here. I mean, I'll ask Carly, is this going to be something that's going to keep you from going on another date? Because let's think about the bigger picture here. He was a nice guy, took you to a nice place, paid for the meal, and I would assume that you guys had a good conversation.
I cannot get that image out of my head. after he hugged me at the end of the night, I went home and showered because I felt like I was covered in snot.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's rough. So you're not
Yeah.
you're not down for another date then?
No, sorry, Mark. You blew it.
Dad joke.
All right. Well, Mark, that is what Carly's decision is going to be. I'm sorry it's not going to be another date. And I wish you luck, man. Thanks for coming on.
You too.
Yeah. All right, Carly, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Bye. That's gross.
Yeah, you don't do that in a cloth napkin at a nice place like that.
Get up and excuse yourself.
Or
and
use a paper towel in the restroom or something like that.
Go blow your nose. I mean, I get it. Sometimes your nose is just dripping sometimes, but if you're blowing, honking that thing or whatever, really trying to get some stuff out, no, not into a cloth napkin. That is gross.
And then using the napkin after that.
Makes me rethink now those cloth napkins.
Oh, they
Ugh.
wash them. No.
I know, still, you don't know who was blowing their nose on before you.
All right. Well, this has been a deal breaker, though, for you, because I do think they still I thought they had a good time. I mean, Mark was pretty confident in that. 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099.